fan of the player in general. Like, he generally has some pretty solid decks. And between Treasure Map and Sarkin, it's really just hoping to power out a Niv-Mizzet with a dive down backup. Got a lot of removal spells to try to slow the game down. Should be an interesting deck. On a side note, I unfortunately am in a small amount of a rush today because my internet has been out for a long time. And I might end up in a spot where I'm duo queuing the challenge. I may just skip the challenge too, because I don't really want to screw the video up by streaming Modern as well. But we'll figure that out as we go. But for now, Puff the Magic Dragon here is going to try to draw us some cards. Wouldn't mind a 4th Starkin, especially when we have the 10 burn spells, I think. What is this? 4, 5, 6, 9 burn spells to protect it? Do some math. Bad at math. Like that we have a couple of Legions in the sideboard, a couple of Tricksters. I do not know what I'm going to sideboard this Trickster in versus, I guess, Boros Fiends? I really don't know. I got a good feeling that I'm just never bringing this card in whatsoever. Or if I bring it in versus Izzet Drakes, I really just do not know. But I like the card. The card's cool. One of my intelligent friends, we will not mention Locodope's name, thought this card was bulk and used a foil copy of it to proxy some very, very cheap card, which amuses me. Hey Gonzo, what it is? You coming to see some friendliest dragon smile on some folk? I guess this hand's a keep. Doesn't really do anything. We're not really a control deck, but we have lands, we have a removal spell, we have a counter spell. Seems solid. Uh-oh. Feel like that type of match in general could be hard. Just assuming he's the green-white tokens list anytime I see a Temple Garden these days. Doesn't mean he actually is, but like, this hand's going to match up very poorly versus a Danto. Hey, the Danto, the friend maker. So that's kind of what I was saying. It's going to match up very, very poorly versus that card. Could just use a lightning strike on it and make him pay 4 life. Well, this isn't fun. Pew pew. Kind of want my counterspell. Also, kind of want my treasure map. I guess I'm gonna pass. Just hope that we can get anything at all with this Ionize. Well, maybe they won't have the Conclave or the Pump spell. Odds are they'll have both. I said Conclave, but I definitely meant Tristani, the friend maker. Oh wow, they don't have anything? What a happy day for us. Actually, that's kind of a scary day for us, because that probably means... Yeah. I was going to say, that probably means bad news bears. Well, we're not dead. I guess. But it's one of these situations where you're not dead, but you're dead, you know? Where you're not dead, but you're dead. And a lot of things he could have could just kill us. Conclave kills us. Land plus a flower power kills us. Oh, Legion's Landing doesn't immediately kill us, but kills us, you know? One of those things. We draw exactly Niv-Mizzet, then maybe we can do something. I doubt it, but maybe. Well, we don't have time. for the treasure map. Oh, this was a play mistake. Oh my gosh, such a play mistake. I should have opted first. If I opt, I would have been able to put that card on the bottom, and then I would have been able to see this card. That card would have also done nothing. So we are Xaxes dead now. A positive note, our play mistake did not cost us any part of this game. Told you that Adonto would kill us. We're in pretty bad shape anyway. Let's make things seem fun for him. Have I tricked you out of attacking with them all? The answer is no. Like, he obviously has to attack with them all. We tried. Well then, so we're going to want these. We're going to want these. Tricksters can technically kill Adontos, right? I wonder if that's good enough reason to have them. I don't think I want these in general. I think I can shave on one of these. Hmm. Yeah, we can shave on all the dive downs. They are going to have some conclaves and stuff, but... Excuse me. I have 25 lands. I'm just going to dump an opt or two. Keep a decent mix of this other stuff. Alright. Well, it's time to find out if this Merfolk Trickster is going to get to kill an Adonto or not. Could have cut out 2 lightning strikes since I was bringing in the Merfolk Trickster and we're trying to use it for the same effect. Treasure map would be decent. Kind of interesting now. I don't think they can pump it up this turn, so... So hopefully I'm right about that. Please don't kill our friend maker. Yay! Our friend maker survived. Just not discarding any of these, am I? I guess I can discard the shock. I'm gonna want the shock next turn though, ain't I? Yeah, I'm gonna want the shock next turn. Alright, Merfolk Trickster. Now's your time to shine, friend. Merfolk Trickster, gonna surprise kill an Adonto. Merfolk Trickster, gonna do the dirty. Wow, Merfolk Trickster, the cutest way to kill an Adonto. Really want to land here. Drat. It's another friend maker though. That's kind of interesting. So he's gonna have 2 things to attack with, and they're both gonna be 4/3s. I don't want to just slam this and get no value out of it? Yay, we hit a land for next turn. Yeah, the Merfolk Trickster was sweet. Like how I insulted it a little while ago, and like now I'm just all about it. I should have attacked. I changed my mind and decided to shock when I originally wasn't going to shock. I was just going to trade a couple of these for one of these. But I decided that was just real stupid. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, spaghetti-o. Feel like after all of this I can still lose this game, and that's what's scary. Feel like literally everything I wanted to happen happened this game, and that there's still a very high probability that I'm about to lose it. Like, I'm probably not even a favorite in this game. He's got 3 cards in his hand. He didn't play anything big on the board, so it's almost assuredly that like these cards are Vivian and or Conclave, Ixalan's Binding, just those type of effects in general. Oh wow, if he doesn't have any of those cards, we're just going to run away with this game. JK. Maybe not so run away with this game. I attack you. I guess I play you next. Maybe discarding all of those Crackling Drakes was just really, really bad. I guess I actually kind of want that. If you do, you may discard a card. If you do, draw a card. Boom. Oh, we have to try to win the game. Man, Feroxes are sweet. Goodbye, Sarkin. I would tell you you'd be missed, but you're not going to be missed. No! No! A treasure map is going to be missed. So 6, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So they make 3 tokens here, 17, 18, 19. Not dead. Face! Ooh. That's an extra point of damage next turn. I don't think we need an extra point of damage next turn. That lightning strike was actually really, really terrible as well. I should have held it in case he had a March of the Multitude, so I could have pinged off of a lifelinker. So that was pretty poor sequencing. The friendliest dragon took to the sky. The friendliest dragon had some fun. Man, Merfolk Trickster's coming in clutch. We do have these stars that can technically beat. We'll bring the treasure maps are kind of like scary though, right? Because we know our opponent has access to Nullhide Ferox. Or not Nullhide Ferox, sorry, Knight of the Autumn. So like, do I really just want to invest time into these cards when they may do nothing? Maybe I just want these. And something. Yeah, I don't know if I'm supposed to be that afraid of Knight of the Autumn, but I guess I will be. It's gonna be a lot harder to protect the Sarkin on the draw. I think I'm going to keep this hand. We're light on lands. He's already mulligan. We have a ton of interaction. We have a draw step, then we have an opt. I think that's good enough overall. Like, this hand feels like it can beat everything but Nullhide Feroxes this game. Like, I think we would struggle versus Nullhide Ferox. Like, I think we'll even be able to beat Nadonto. Nadonto would be annoying, but I feel like we'll be able to get to a Trickster or something with this type of draw. That kind of sucks. I really wanted them to have the history there. I wonder if I should just start like throwing these removal spells at that. It's 16 damage to keep that thing alive. It might be worth it. It's probably not worth it. I don't think we can beat Nullhide at all. I'm pretty sure if he just casts Nullhide here, the game's over. Like I said, I think we could beat everything from his deck except from exactly Nullhides with this type of draw. But we're never ever beating that Nullhide with this draw. We will not be able to stall the game long enough to get 3 lands and a star. Maybe if we draw something like double Trickster from here, we could. I don't understand this Adonto play. Like, if you're going to put the card in your deck and not sideboard it out, it needs to be attacking these spots, right? Should have discarded a shock or something. I'll just keep taking a bunch of damage? Nope. If he doesn't kill the Niv-Mizzet, and we chump block, next turn we might be able to insight into a Trickster to chump block. Well, never mind, he paid the 2 for this, so we're dead. Alright, like I said, this hand would not beat Nullhide Ferox, but I thought it would beat anything else he had. We would have got to the Trickster next turn, but would we have got to the star? Nope. Oh well, we have 2 Star of Extinctions. That's the best we can do in that spot. I don't think you want to put 4 of this card in your deck, but maybe we were supposed to. We died on 6 mana anyway, and I don't think we missed a land drop, so it's not like we could have got there. We had all of our things in our deck to try to stall the game. I cast a bunch of those burn spells last turn, hoping that if we drew Crackling Drake, it might be able to trade even, which was one of the mistakes that I discarded Dive Down. I should have discarded a Lava Coil because I wasn't going to be able to spend a Lava Coil and to dive down something I could have used as an instant to, like, get 2 blocks out of Crackling Drake or something. It was a big play mistake, but we never drew the Crackling Drake, so we never got punished for it. But it still was just a 0-level brain play. This hand's, again, pretty good. I don't know how good it's going to be versus a Fault Erasure deck, but... considering our Lava Coil is going to be practically dead in this match. Our Dive Down is also going to be practically dead in this match. Okay, if he's playing Grixis, the Lava Coil's not dead. It's just not very good. Guess I don't want it. These are the type of maps that you really need to draw your early treasure map versus. On a positive note, depending on whether they have counterspells or not, there's a chance that we get a turn 4 Niv-Mizzet with protection. Guess we discard that one here. There's a chance. Guess I need to get rid of a land. I need to keep the Lava Coil just in case he has like Contempt into Nicobolus. But it's more likely that he's just going to make me discard a card or do something funky. Like the type of cards I think he may have are going to be things like Eldest Reborn. And we're just going to lose the Eldest Reborn. I don't think we can beat it. Guess I want one red, one blue here. Oh, I made a play mistake, I think. Yeah, this was just a huge play mistake. For some reason, I thought I had 7 mana. Yeah, playing this card is just wrong. Because now he's going to easily kill it, I can't protect it, and then he's going to hit me with the Thief of Sanity. Like, playing this Niv-Mizzet was just so wrong here. How did I do that bad of math? Alright, so we gotta beg that he doesn't have a Contempt, I guess. Right, not a Contempt, so I guess that worked out. My play mistake worked out. Fun times. Well, we're certainly killing you. You gotta love it when a play mistake comes together. We're just killing both of these this turn, right? Okay, is his hand bad enough that he doesn't even want to play versus Niv? No, that was horrible math. I like how on like turn 2 I was like, sweet, turn 3 we're gonna be able to cast Niv-Mizzet with dive down backup, and like 9 out of 10 people that watched the video were just like, how? You're stupid, Searsist. And you know what? They were right. But I got the win. So yeah. No, I'm just making a joke. That was a completely ignoramus play of me. Is ignoramus a word? I think ignoramus may be a word. I'm not sure. I don't want to side down all of the burn spell, or sideboard out all of the burn spells, because we've already saw the fact that he has Thief of Sanity. Yeah, ignoramus has to be a word, right? Did he use sideboard then? Anytime I bring in those, maybe I'm supposed to take out these? Whatever. Goodbye, Opt. I'm pretty sure I'm not supposed to be sideboarding out Ops. Gotta check and see what the modern event's looking like. Up to 34 players. Swiss pairings. How many people does it take to get to 7 rounds? I don't really want to play 7 rounds, is what I'm checking. Need 65 people. Oh, it is 100% getting to 65 people. Second dive down. Like how I just like, casually have this shock in my hand. I'm playing Island. Don't care. I'll never need to shock anything. AKA, I'm stupid. I feel like I would have just lost game one had he had this card. He did not have that card. But luckily with Magic Online, anytime they make you discard your treasure map, you draw a treasure map for your draw step. I lied. I was trying to give goodwill and good fortune, but I was wrong. Oh, I probably shouldn't press F6. We have this stupid shock. He's not going to cast a thief into seeing it, but I think Legion Warboss is a strong enough card that I think I'm going to pass and try to protect it with the dive down. And hope that we don't get bolused. Oh, this looks like a bolus. That was in fact a bolus. In before we're wrecked. Lava coil? One time, homie? That's not a lava coil. I bet he blocks. No fear of my 1-mana blue giant growth. No! Don't cast that! Boo! We finally drew a card we wanted to play. I say boo on you. Legion Warboss can win the race. If he attacks. Doesn't have much. I assume he'll have something. Yeah, I guess I'm just going to attack with both in shock. Can't just keep passing when he's got a bolus up, because if we do, at some point he gets 7 mana and wins the game. I shock you. Yes. How greedy am I? Do I want to try to dive down this? What's the odds that there's a shock in his deck? I feel like there's no chance he has a shock. Hiya! Yeah, boy. There's a chance that these two just win the game. JK. Oh, that's our best card. It's our best little friendly card. Somehow we got in a top deck war this game. That's awful cute. Ooh, I think we want you. No, they're tapping mana. They drew their best. It's only fair because we drew our best. I guess I don't want it because there's too much of a chance that he draws an answer to the Niv-Mizzet and we die. and we might be stuck having to try to draw another Niv-Mizzet or something. Our card technically ends the game quicker, so if they get a couple of bad scries here and like don't find a Contempt, don't find Eldest Reborn, I guess they could also have like maybe Dream Eater. We need them to get like 3 bad scries. Putting a lot of thought into this one, so I imagine it's not that bad. Yeah, they put 1 on top of their library. They did not get 3 bad scries. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Wait, did they really tank on that card? That card was an automatic grab. Like there was nothing to think about. How did they tank on that? Oh, I'm salty now. Don't like people who do things like that. Boo. Alright, well. We're at a place in the game where I like to call having problems. AKA we've lost. We had a treasure map in play and they somehow drew better than us. In the top deck war. Like, once we had the treasure map to them having no cards and no hands, I thought the game was just over. Wait, does it say arena? No, it doesn't say arena. But we lost pretty easily. Thought the game was stone over. It is not stone over. I guess I have to attack Ral. We have some outs. We can draw a shock or another lava coil. We put 1 lava coil on the bottom, so we're drawing to like 3 cards right now. Oh, we don't get to see the card. I don't know what I'm looking for. I think we're drawing to 3 cards. Alright. We have a chance. Considering they kept multiple cards, I can't imagine winning this. I think they'll have more than 1 counterspell. I just think they're going to have more than 1 counterspell here. I was right. I think I want these back in on the play. Let's look at this stuff too. Maybe I don't want any of the shocks. Maybe I don't want the negates either. Alright, I don't really know how to sideboard, so let's try this. I figured he had 2 counterspells there. It didn't make sense that he gets multiple activations of Ral and wasn't casting cards, so it basically had to be counterspells. yeah, this hand's very good. And we're going to get a treasure map down even if he has duress. That's probably our best card in the match. And he does have duress. Guess I could have had a spell pierce into a fault erasure. Some chance they just take dive down now, but I would take a treasure map still, regardless of what was in my hand. Irregardless of what was in my hand, I think. Does Niv-Mizzet go to the graveyard? Yay, Niv-Mizzet goes to the graveyard. I hate discard spells. Just let me cast my spells. So I have basically two fairly worthless cards in my hand right now. And I need to hit lands on practically every draw step. It's going to be a tough thing to do. He also needs to hit lands on every draw step. I want lands bad enough that I'll get rid of it, even though it's technically a good card. Yay! We hit our land. Now it's his turn. He got his land. Disinformation campaign? Make me sad? Landerino. I don't know how 2 times in a row that I've had a treasure map in play and felt like I've got the worst end of it. Guess at this point I'll get rid of the lava coil. Oh. JK, we did not get the worst end of it. That was actually kind of a cute draw too. Wah wah wah. Dive down. They don't even have 4 mana to kill the Niv right now. So, yay. Sure. See if we can find a better thing to discard. Kinda want to cast the Opt, but I won't. That was a good draw. That was a good draw. Alright, this game's over. Opponent's dead Reno now. This game was not a close one. Opponent did not have lands. Opponent did not play Magic. I thought we were going to lose that game for a second, and then we just like drew Niv-Mizzet, and I'm like, oh, well, never mind. I guess we win. Niv-Mizzet the friend maker. I mean, how could you not be friends with somebody who looks like he's having such a good time? I'm Niv-Mizzet, I have all the good times. All the good times, says Niv-Mizzet. Cool, my bank statement, my e-bank statement that I never signed up for is now available. Appreciate it, homies. Good looking out. You should get like 20 of him, because he knows something. Oh, the smug-ass friendly dragon. I want Russian foil Niv-Mizzets. I will never buy Russian foil Niv-Mizzets. I wonder what a Russian foil Niv-Mizzet would cost. eBay, help us out in this question. Russian foil Niv. Huh, it's actually a lot cheaper than I expected. You can get one for $55 pre-release from the Russian Federation. Nah, I doubt somebody's stealing my identity. I think my mom probably just done something stupid. Let them steal it, though. I have no money. Maybe they'll pay some of my debt off for me. We'll keep. Hand's fine. I'd very much appreciate them paying my debt off for me. I have no credit either, or a credit card even, so. Like, they can't really charge things in my name. What is up with all these watery grave decks? The standard meta is beyond annoying. It's like you can't ever tune your deck to play versus something. Because like yesterday we got paired versus 4 black-green decks. Today we're going to get paired versus 3 or 4 watery grave decks. Like, there's no consistency in pairings. It feels like Modern, and it's beyond annoying. Did they not take our Ionize, by the way? So they're playing the black-blue deck, which means they're going to be on the Million Eldest Reborn plan. And I don't think we can beat that Million Eldest Reborn plan. You build an all-around good deck versus everything? Well, you're going to have to tell us what it is. Because I'm a skeptic. I don't know that that exists. I'm not sure why I cast Opt instead of using the Chemist's Insight. I didn't really want to discard any of these cards, but like maybe the Lightning Strikes are just useless. There's a good chance that I should have just dumped them to the Lightning Strike. Yeah, I think I should have done this last turn. But there's a good chance they have a Syncopate or something and they were just waiting for us to do this. Sinister Sabotage, Syncopate, roughly the same thing. So we have 2 cards that are going to be not very good in this match, and then we got 2 Ionizes. It's kind of weird they shocked. Land or treasure map? What were they shocked for? I mean, I guess we can't counterspell that. Let's look and see how many people are in the Modern event. 62, so it is going to be 7 rounds. I have to counterspell that. They get too much value. They know the last 2 cards in our hand. They both do nothing. They still have 5 cards in their hand and a Chemist's Insight. This seems bad. Yeah, I'm going to sign up for the Modern, I think, assuming that I can get the cards from Mana Traders in time. We'll play the same deck that I streamed last. I'm not going to stream all of the Modern. I'm just going to stream it while we finish the Standard. which we're in match 3 of the standard, so it's probably just going to be the 1 round. Might be 2. Alright, well, I've never beaten that. It's also an odd card. I think I played one once that had that in the sideboard, but I won't swear. I'm not sure how we win from... They might not have Eldest Reborn. That's how we win here. They don't have Eldest Reborn. We can just draw Niv-Mizzet and win. In fact, we would win if we draw Niv-Mizzet if they're not playing Reborn, I think. But maybe I wouldn't. This thing's getting awfully close to ultimating now. Niv-Mizzet, you can do it. 1 time! No. Just the 11th land. Out of 20 cards. Scryed some too. I probably should have used the lava coil on that last turn. I'll be 110% honest with you guys. I forgot that was a construct. I thought it was just another Fopter where I'm tinkering around over here trying to get the modern deck ready. On the other screen. Think I want all of this stuff. Don't think I want any of these burn spells. I don't know what the last card to take out is. Oh, 2 lightning strikes. We can take out one of those. I wonder if I'd rather just have a Merfolk Trickster than a lightning strike. It attacks. Attacking's good. This hand seems very good. Hopefully they don't have turn 1 duress. No turn 1 duress Reno. Yay! Alright, no spell Piercerino. Yay! Things are going our way so far. Ooh. Still have to put it on the bottom. I want lands. Don't think we're going to get our modern deck in time. So next, I meant to start at 15 minutes and I didn't start in time. Well, I did not expect him to have that. That's disappointing to me. Alright. But we have no burn spells, so... This much disappoint. We'll be able to Niv-Mizzet with a dive down though. Hopefully that'll be enough to beat 1 activation. That's what I'm trying to get, but it takes a while for the bots and everything to do their work. It's my fault for waiting too long. Yeah, well, this is going to suck a lot if they have the Reborn, but... Alright, well, the game's over. Maybe we can draw another one. And win before it's too late. Could have waited a turn, but this FIFA Sandy was driving me insane. Maybe I'm supposed to just play Crackling Drake. I feel like I punted there. I feel like I'm just not paying attention because I'm trying to get this other deck. I'm pretty confident that I just punted. Like, it makes pretty common sense that I wasn't supposed to play the Niv-Mizzet there. I was supposed to wait till I had negate up. How did I get this off the screen? Move it over to the other screen. Also, how at this point in the game have we not... Yeah, thank you. Stop doing this stupid stuff, Magic Online. Cool. Appreciate it. Well, whatever. We'll sign up for the Modern Challenge while we're on this screen, I guess. Alright, why are you still in the way? Okay. I think we're back now to where everybody can... Where I can see everything. Oh, cool. Mountain. We've somehow not got to play any instants or sorceries, too. That card doesn't do a thing here. We don't even have a removal spell for Niv-Mizzet, and so I didn't concede because I was hoping I could draw another Niv-Mizzet and get it in play before they got theirs. I feel like I punted that game really hard. Actually, let's pause. I don't want to duo queue, so let's just wait for the Modern event since it's 3 minutes away. I can't pop the deck up? That's fun. I guess we'll go to here to pop the deck up. This is the build we're playing. Same one I played on stream earlier. I've not played it anymore, but it seemed fun, so YOLO. Man, I'm pretty sure we would have won that last game had I just played well. It's my fault for playing that poorly. Trying to jump the gun because I was so afraid of the Thief of Sanity, but I could have just cast Crackling Drake and kept protection up. Let's change my stream title. This is the first Modern Challenge I've ever played. I expect it to go poorly. Still 2 minutes, guys. This feels like the longest 2 minutes in the history of Modern. The history of modern science. I still have to pack my mail by noon. Yeah, I have 4 in paper. Wait, this isn't the right deck at all. I believe I have the whole deck in paper. I'm not sure. Actually, I don't think I own Eidolons in paper. Yeah, I don't own Eidolons in paper, I don't think. I think I sold them before they got reprinted. I apologize if you guys can hear my printer right now. It's a pretty cool deck, though. I should play Ross's build, but Ross's build seems harder to figure out without testing. And this one just seems a lot easier. I think that's the last thing I have to print. The last one I'm seeing. It's a fun deck, though. I expect not to do well, but since they took my Commander Challenge away, I have to start learning these formats. I'm hoping I'll be able to borrow enough cards to like jump into Vintage, even though I know nothing about Vintage. I don't know what cards I'm going to need, but this is the deck in general that I was looking to try to play. Oh, apparently our event's starting. We lost to dice row. I don't know if that's important or not. JK, I know that's important. I'm just trying to be funny. I guess this hand's a keep. It don't really seem like we have a lot going on here, but... Tron. Well, this hand is... This deck's probably okay versus Tron. This hand does not seem good versus Tron. We'll take another draw step because if we hit a gut shot, we can Phoenix next turn. I did fix it. You probably have to refresh on your end. They're going to have a turn 3 Tron, though. That's going to be very hard to beat. Just the natural turn 3 Trons. Oh, wow. I punted real bad. I should have played a land. Oh, my God. That is a horrendous. That was horrendous. Wow. Okay, well, it's cool. This card's not beatable anyway. Uh, can't beat the Wormcoil engine. If we made the right plays, though, we could have got them to 4 life, which is kind of cool, but... Natural Tron's pretty hard to beat. Notice he didn't even bother to use the Expedition map to get it. He just, on the play, Natural Tron plus Wormcoil. And they also have that. Now, let's just go on to the next game. Stop wasting time. So, how do we beat that deck? I feel like these might be okay on the play. I feel like these all might be okay. So, these 7 cards are cards I would consider. I definitely don't want Risk Factor. I don't think I actually want this Flame Jab. I don't think I need this Maximize Velocity. So it's easy to get these 4 in, which I think are a little bit better. I don't know how to get these in. I feel like if you have a turn 2 Eidolon, though, it does a lot of work versus their deck. Maybe it's just not good enough. I'm going to say it's just not good enough, but I don't really know. Reward it by playing badly. I'll keep it. It's pretty horrible. Man, I would have expected this match to be a bye, too, but... No. At least it's a good attack for next turn, I guess. Right on time, Phoenix. Guess I'm just going to attack this turn. And pray that they don't have Natural Tron 2 games in a row. They did. I don't know if you can beat those type of draws. They didn't have anything to go with it, but... I guess I'm just going to go all in here. Mostly so I can cast a Bedlam Reveler next turn since he's representing Ugin now. Yeah. I guess I'm going to want my mana next turn, so... So we're hoping that we don't see a Frag Tusk? Like, no green mana, no Frag Tusk? They chose not to kill this, which means they have something. It's just Ulamog? Not Ulamog. Oh, Karn. Don't care about Karn. Karn doesn't beat what we have. Ooh! So we were going to get to bring Darklight back that turn as well? Just going to run it back. I certainly don't want the Eidolons on the draw. Well, we've had 2 medium draws versus an opponent who's not had to search and has had Natural Tron on 3-2 games in a row. We won the game that we were on to play. They won the game that they were on to play. Though the game that we were on to play, they had Natural Tron, but they didn't have a play on 3. But hopefully they won't have Natural Tron this game. Hopefully they won't be able to do anything till turn 4. I think this hand's a still keep, even though it doesn't look very good. I think that's one of the issues you have when you play a deck like this, that you have to keep hands like this. And hope not to draw your 5th land. It's an 18 land deck. Oh, well, this is looking very bad. Well, that's a lot better. We're going to be Phoenixing this turn. Oh, wow, they have nothing? They have nothing. How do you have nothing here? I'm going to go ahead and play this one. Maybe we'll find a Faithless Looting or something nice. Alright, I'm just going to throw both of these because I want to use all my mana on the Reveler next turn. It's a little slow, but it will stop me from casting the Reveler. which is certainly very useful for them. Especially since they didn't hit the land. I guess I want to cast this because it makes a burn spell and or the arc light lethal next turn. Well, they have 4 cards now. I don't know. Okay. Sure. That beats the Phoenix. I think I still just want to go ahead and use this. Kind of want to put a second Ramionap in the deck because it makes any burn spell lethal now. So he can't kill both of these. So we can put him at 1 if we cast this and then shatter. What does Replicate do? When you cast a spell, copy it for each time you paid. Copying doesn't give extra things, right? I guess we'll find out the hard way. Sure, I have extra mana. I'm doing nothing with it, so let's test Moto to see if there's a bug here or if I don't know how the rules work. I'm confident that I don't get another trigger, by the way. I'm just double checking. Absolutely confident I do not get this trigger. But you never know with Moto. Like, Moto has a lot of weird bugs and stuff. And, like, just because I think I know the rules doesn't mean that I do. I can be wrong. But I want to cast it anyway to guarantee to get to 2 damage and make Monastery Swift Spirit itself be theoretically lethal on the following turn. Alright, well, we've got that going for us. Let's jump into another match with this deck. But like I said, Copy is not making us, or is not playing a spell. But like I was just checking it, we had extra mana. We weren't going to get to do anything with the mana. And you never know, especially with Moto. It felt like it was worth trying. While we're waiting for this to queue, I want to go check the modern, make sure that we got enough. Yeah, we got 108. 108 is just 7 rounds, I think. Technically wanted to go somewhere at 3 today, but yeah, up to 128.7. So we Gucci. But since it's coverage weekend, I figured I'm just going to stay home and do OQ coverage and play a bunch. Hey, Scrappy, didn't we just lose to him? What the heck? That's BS. We waited so long to play versus the same deck that I feel is a favorite versus us. Well, that's sad. I'm disappointed in that. Right, if they don't have fault erasure and we can actually get a Sarkin down, that'll be nice. They're going to have fault erasure. I can feel it. I can feel it in my bones. Don't you tap this mana. I might have preferred them to have fault erasure than to do that. I may have preferred them to have the fault erasure. Erasure? I don't know how you pronounce things. Alright, I guess the life goal is now to ultimate this. Nah. I will pass the turn. They had a blink that they dumped to this, so they don't care about this at all. In fact, they're probably going to kill this in response to us playing this Insight. Which makes me kind of not want to play the Insight, so I'm not going to. Try to play another insanely good card. Be sad. Can't protect it though, because we know there's Eldritch Reborns and probably Contempts and stuff in this deck, so I'm really just hoping to ultimate this at this point. I'm not kind of all in on can I win with Sarkhan or not at this stage of the game. That's fine. You can do it, Sarkhan. Be our hero. Ooh, another land. Sarkhan! The scream to the top of our lungs, Sarkhan. Boom. Don't kill them all. Please don't kill them all. The Sarkhan might be one of the few planeswalkers you can ultimate and technically not win with. See? But I think we had to go for it. Maybe we didn't have to go for it. I just feel like we're not winning this game. He's got too much going on. He had a Search for Ascante. He's got double disinformation campaign. Like, it felt like we had to get lucky. I don't know which one of these I want to play. I kind of just want to play this, but we know he has Eldritch Reborn. There's already one in his graveyard. Whatever. I feel a sense of urgency in this game. If he's got a Reborn, the game's over anyway. Positive note, if it's just a Contempt, we have a chance to draw something. Wah wah. We did not draw it though. What are you going to do if I cast the Niv-Mizzet every turn of the game on you? Come back, you Mr. Insight. You'll be missed. Alright, let's get one of those. Oh, wow. Nice. They have no answer for Nivi. Hello, mountain friends. Well, this brings up an interesting question. Am I supposed to just slam Crackling Drake here, or am I supposed to look for a dive down? I think I'm just going to look for a dive down. I'm going to do it now before he untaps and has Counterspell mana too. We hit a dive down. I think we might have enough gas to get over the finish line here. I really feel like this match feels miserable, though. I choose you. Hey, Taravon. Thank you so much, man. Thank you, Brian, for the big math words. Thank you for the big. I can't talk right now. I'm just too stupid to think. What am I trying to say? Thank you for the sub. I listened to your last video, man. That's rough to hear. I'm real sorry for you. Oh yeah, I'm down to hear it. I hope things pick up for you ASAP, man. That was some pretty rough stuff. So I guess we just win? I shock you. I dive down this. Oh, okay. Well, they don't want to play no more. Yeah, I still think this match is terrible, but these cards all seem reasonable. These cards all seem reasonable. I took out all of these burn spells last game, and then got destroyed by FIFA Sanity. So, like, maybe I shouldn't do that again. I'm pretty sure I'm still just going to do that, though. The Merfolk Tricksters hopefully can beat FIFA Sanity. That's my hope. Wow. There's somebody's just like stealing all of your YouTube stuff? That's kind of lame. What the heck? Why? Why don't they just make their own content? Your content's great. But if you're gonna take the effort to steal somebody's content, it seems like you could just like make some of your own videos and then set them on loop. I can't believe somebody's stealing. It's just wild. I don't want that. That is wild. That's uncool. I mean, what you're saying is cool, but what they're doing is uncool. Is what I mean. That must make somebody really likes you at least. Nice to have a fan. I'm just gonna lose to that stupid card again. Maybe I gotta leave burn spells in, but like this is the only card in their entire deck my burn spells are good versus. We have a lot of lands this game. That is something for sure. Uh-oh. Get ready to get God, opponent. If I didn't put removal spells in my deck, they're clearly not going to be able to kill this, right? No, JK. Killerino. Where's our Merfolk Trickster when we need it? If this is a Niv-Mizzet, we done. This guy's just gonna beat us again, I guess. Alright, I give up, I'll bring the burn spells back in. The Tricksters are cute and not good enough. I'm not gonna bring them all in, but I'll bring a few. 14 months, wow. I just realized that's 14 months in a row. That's sick. I want somebody to steal my content. Now I'm jealous. My content's not worth stealing, so now I have to be depressed. I guess it's a keep, but it seems like it's really bad. Having a counterspell for a fault erasure or a disinformation campaign, I guess, is okay. But, like, disinformation campaign's so good versus us that it's really hard to fight back. One-time treasure map. I need a treasure map in my life. We've not been drawing very many treasure maps today. They've always been great when we have. Sarkin? One-time Sarkin in their life? Nope. Ha! I'm finally not losing to it. Ooh. What a lovely little draw. It is certainly not nearly any good, I don't think. Oh, okay, I guess we still just lose to it. But I do appreciate the kind words. I kind of want that. But I don't know if it's good enough. It's like probably not good enough. Because if I keep it, I'm guaranteeing that he gets at least one hit in with the Thief of Sanity. Because I'm not going to tap below Disdainful Stroke when we know that he plays both Karn and Tezzeret. So they took not a Crackling Drake. Do you get 3 cards of this, or do you just get 2? Three. So they gave up a Crackling Drake and a Dive Down. What could they get? I guess they're getting a counter spell. Or a Niv-Mizzet. It's the only 2 things they could have got there. Spoiler, we can't really beat either of those things. I can't use this anymore, right? So I can get rid of this stop. Right on time, treasure map. I guess I have to let that hit me again. I'm not really sure. Seems like the more that hits me, the less chance I have to win. So they got rid of a second dive down and this time a Legion's War Boss. So they're definitely nivving us, right? Still not a niv? Huh. I don't know what they have then. I know they have 5 cards. I mean, pretty happy to just counterspell that. They don't have a counterspell. I'm just gonna play this then. Think I'm gonna hold that in case I have disinformation campaign. Actually, I'm not. I'm just gonna play this because maybe if I draw a land. No, I should not have played it. No, I think playing this okay, I guess. Would they not take this time? They did not take a Sarkin, they did not take a Steam Vent. Okay, if they didn't take Sarkin, it's definitely a removal spell or something. It is something at this point. Land? That's not the land that I wanted. I'm getting smashed by my own card. JK. Sifa Sandy's been so good. They dumped 2 lands that time. He's got Sorcerer Spyglass on the treasure map. I can't use the treasure map. I wish I could use the treasure map. Land? Yeah, it might not be good enough, but we at least have a negate. Oh, I forgot to attack with the goblin. I was just pressing buttons and not paying attention, so I missed a point of damage there. Whoopsie. That point of damage could be relevant too. I doubt it will be, but it could be. I just want to draw the card, so I'm going to counterspell it, even though I don't know if I should. Well, this is certainly bad. Because they'll probably have an answer now. We at least don't have a Niv-Mizzet in our graveyard, so we've got that going for us. Guess I want to draw an opt. Another Niv-Mizzet's not what we want to draw. I'm going to assume they just have multiple Eldest Reborns. Oh, losing so bad. Losing so bad. Wonder where I screwed this game up. Yeah, that card might be useful. But probably not. They're getting Sarkin? And casting my dragon now. Wait, so they hit a Niv-Mizzet exactly last turn. This is the last Niv-Mizzet in the deck, too. Do they have a dive down from earlier? They do not have a dive down. Red Rober, send on over no Eldest Reborn. Or Reno. That's not an Eldest Reborn. It's really the heck good. Yeah, I don't think we can win this game. I even think there's a pretty large chance that they have a lightning strike or something off of this Thief of Sanity. I mean, we only have 18 cards left in our library, and we know there's one lightning strike in them. So we're looking for a fault erasure? So many things just kill us, even like just their card draw kills us. Then played a Legion War Boss in case they have a Contempt or something to give us at least a chance to draw. Okay, we're just dead. Like I said, I don't feel like this match is even winnable. I think for it to be winnable, we have to have an early treasure map. Lost to the same guy twice, even though we took a long enough break to play a match of Modern. How long do we have left in Modern? Alright, I guess we'll play the last round. What was this opponent? Forget what this opponent was. Okay. Wait, that's not the right event. What? Did it really not pop up? I have to actually go all the way back here? That's kind of lame. And we'll concede to this opponent, even if we are winning. But we'll play it for the match. Got paired versus 3 Watery Grave decks. That is not what we want to get paired versus when we play this. Still have to do my Eternal dailies, my Arena dailies, and pack my mail. I have so much to do this morning. You get so far behind when your internet's out for a big period of time. Huh. Apparently somebody signed me up for porn. Since I have a porn spam in my email right now. What the hell? Why am I getting all these weird emails today? I've not even been on the computer for a day. It's not like I've been signing up for things. Yeah, well, we have an opponent. We play. And it's fine. Doesn't do anything, but it's fine. Our opponent's on 5 cards. A chance we have. Hey, Gogari. That's kind of what I've been wanting to get paired versus this whole league. Black green's what I'd be playing if I'd went to the Invitational. Well, we have Lava Coils and Lightning Strikes to try to beat that, but no mas. Pretty sure I'm just going to slam this and not worry about the dive down, but maybe that's wrong. Kind of want to start protecting our life total, but I don't know. I might save the dive, or I might wait for the dive down. I kind of don't want to wait for the dive down, though, because I really want to dive down for the Niv, but, like, that's 4 turns from now. Alright, we have literal nothing going on, so I guess I'll wait. This is not the draw we were looking for. The one positive note about this is if they have like a contempt at end of turn and untap Vivian, the Vivian won't be able to kill the Niv-Mizzet on the turn after that, so they'll have to have something else. I play big wall. Really don't want to use this dive down. Also don't want to take a hit for a 3, then a hit for 5. Might be what we have to do to win the game, though. Alright. Draw a spell, any spell. Ooh. Might be the best spell that we could draw in this spot. I guess I'm never protecting it, so I should just go ahead and cast this. I'll cheese. This one's gonna hurt. I don't know if we can beat these massive wild growth walkers at this point. Just don't know if we can beat this stuff at this point. I don't think you can beat these decks when you don't draw a removal spell the whole game. Okay, so we're at 9. We can take 5, 6, 7, 8, and then block here, block here. Just arbitrarily throw a dive down to deal the extra point of damage to that. Alright, I don't know how we win, but oh, this was a play mistake. This was really, really bad. This thing should have just obviously blocked here. I'm taking 2 extra point of damage just because I'm an idiot. taking 2 extra points of damage because I'm an actual idiot. Why am I going to 1? I didn't have to go to 1. I didn't have to go to 1. That's why I lose at Magic so much. Because I just miss very simple plays like that. Like, look how much better shape I would be right now if my life total was just slightly higher. Guess let's start with this and see what we draw. We have the second dive down, so we can start with it. Alright, that's unfortunate. I think we have to move the blocks. So Carnage Tyrant kills us. Doom Whisperer practically kills us. Doom Whisperer kills us too. These are all cards that we don't lose to if I don't make my mistake. Being at 2 life, like these cards are beatable. Being at 1 life, they're not really beatable. Yeah, we're just dead now. If we were at 2 life, we could have played on. We could have killed this last turn, for example, if we were at 2 life. And then we would have had both of these up to block that. Why am I so bad? We would have got to flip that. We would have had this. I actually think we would have won this game had I played properly. How far away are we on this? 1 outstanding match. I guess we're going to end up duo queuing again. This played so bad today. So very bad today. Some days you just don't got it. I have 12 minutes to get my mail pack too. This is a good hand. Again, we don't have any of our removal spells. We have 6 2-mana removal spells to try to not just die to Wildgrowth Walker. Not Wildgrowth Walker. It's what we refer to as a chance, friends. Have an opt to look for a burn spell. I'm willing to keep that. I think it plays the functional same. So I have a forest at least. Land can go on top because we're going to need a land next turn when we play the Niv-Mizzet and have the dive down back up. This is kind of a neat turn. Alright, it's considerably less of a neat turn now. Because now they're going to kill the treasure map and we just lose. I have to take the damage here though and attack the Vivian now. Just cast it so we can press F6. It doesn't prevent any damage or anything. We're in trouble. So their match started yet? About a minute and a half. This match might even be over by then, and in which case you guys get to see no modern. Ouch. This is going to hurt. They play a Doom Whisperer, the game's over. They have, if they use a removal spell on the Trickster, the game's over too, I think. Oh, we didn't even draw a land? That's a rough one. Alright, well, we get one more turn. Please play something? It's not playing anything. Alright, cool, we get another turn. One turn at a time. Until they play Carnage Tyrant, and then no more turns. That's a Carnage Tyrant. Alright. GG. We don't have the mana or anything. Anyway, it was a fun stream. We got wrecked. We did not do very well at all. And since I have so much else to do, we're going to go ahead and hop off here. Take care, everybody, and thanks for coming by.